Welcome back, my fellow civilization enthusiasts. We're into the 10th episode now of our Civilization 5 Polish Let's Play. We're doing quite well, although I did start a war. I just wait out until all this renders out. Shouldn't take all that long. There we go. So we did start a war. I'm not trying to be a warmonger of any sorts, but we did capture Rabat, and Marrakesh is our goal. And then next up, I'm going to have to destroy Tangier and Sale, and by destroy I mean actually raise them to the ground. They're really, really annoying. As you might be able to tell, my voice is a little bit different. I do have a bit of a sore throat lately, which is no good, especially because it's winter in the southern hemisphere in Australia. But I think we've done everything that I've wanted to do for this turn. I just needed to go ahead and move Benita, who I'll move as a spy this time, to Lisbon. So Portugal doesn't really have all that many big cities. I could move them to Venice, actually. Maybe that would be smarter. Diplomats will automatically conduct propaganda that provides a boost to tourism. Okay, how about you go as a diplomat, actually? There we go. I can never really choose what I want, but I don't have that much of an influence over Venice, do I? 8.1% will be very influential over Morocco sooner rather than later. And they did destroy a fair amount of my trade routes, actually all of them. So, at the moment, only Asso is trading with us, and we're not trading with them. I do want to restart my trade route, but we're going to have to wait up until the market is built in wads. And we've got pikemen, trebuchets, knights, and more pikemen around. We've got a fairly big army around here, so that doesn't seem to be too much of a worry for us. I can't move these horsemen. What else are we building? Knights and some swordsmen in 4 turns. Let's head over into the next turn then. We should also build a road from Rabat to Krakow, and thankfully Rabat and Marrakesh and most of the Moroccan cities have roads to them, so that's a big relief. Okay, so they decide to hurt my composite bowmen. Gonna hurt my horses. We're probably gonna lose them actually. No, that was close though. And they're escorting some workers far, far away. So money was a problem, but we are going to capture this trade route, or this caravan, and I'm pretty sure another one. Ooh, a great person was born, a great rider. We've got a lot of units that are promoted. We also have a trade route that's coming from Marrakesh to Tangier, so we'll go ahead and capture that, and that'll give us a lot of gold. But in the meantime, a great writer, Henry David Thoreau. He's the guy that went and lived in the forest, isn't he? The guy that lived amongst nature, if I remember correctly. But we can create a great work with him. So of course we'll go do that.
I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, and see if I could not learn what it had to teach, and not, when I came to die, discover that I have not lived.
He is indeed the guy that lived in the forest. That's pretty sweet. So now let's go have a closer look at where he is. It'd be in the National Epic or the Amphitheater. No? Where is he? Henry David Thoreau. Where could you be? Unless I'm completely missing where I've put him. He should be somewhere here. Great writer slots. Who knows? Who knows where we've put him? But he did create a great work, of course, because we have 1 great work slot available. And now we're producing 8 tourism a turn. Let's have a closer look at who's got... Oh, Morocco's got 8 as well, but we are going to capture Marrakesh in the next couple of turns, so that's not a worry. In the meantime, these horsemen, we can't go ahead and trade... Okay, plunder the trade route, because I think that's Portugal. We can plunder this trade route. Let's go ahead and actually... Let's see. We'll attack them. Wait, you need to go ahead and... Alright, we can't attack because it is a forest over here, that's why. That makes sense, so... How about we take down... We actually need to go ahead and get you to level up for the city. Once we go ahead and try to destroy that, you guys... We're gonna have a minor victory. Swordsman. Should go with the drill too. Can you guys heal up? move these guys here so we can win that minor victory. I'm definitely not going to move my horsemen up here. Oh, well, maybe I could. It's another minor. Well, I will actually, because it's a minor. Oh. Horsemen. Oh, we're out of moves anyway. You guys go ahead and attack them. Oh, you got a trebuchet. Whereas I'll move this guy up around here and set up for an attack. This guy should also move up and set up for an attack. And this guy, we can't attack anyone over here, can we? That is quite unfortunate. So, let's go with the range attack. They're probably going to destroy my composite bowman, which ain't no good. Major defeats. Can't attack them from here. A bit of a worry. Didn't we build these guys? Yeah, we did. These knights. Let's see how far they can actually go. All the way over to past Krakow. Look at them go. That's brilliant. Alright, so let's upgrade them as well. Go with drill 1 and drill 2. Now we've got to choose another production. Warsaw is definitely not going to come under any threats anytime soon, so I don't really need to build a castle. Maybe another trebuchet though wouldn't hurt, so I can take down cities all that much quicker. And I've really got to find out what I've got to do with this guy. Where would be the best place to put him? Actually, how about you guys come attack? Oh no, let me reconsider. Really? Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna die. Okay, fair enough. Move this there. Move you guys up here, actually. So then we can go ahead and attack Marrakesh next turn. And so we're going to have to heal up. Our great general. Keep on moving on. We'll put him around here somewhere, where the Moroccan knights are. Because once we capture Marrakesh, we're going to have all this land. And we're going to have massive boosts, I'm assuming, in not only gold. Alright, we must have captured some trade route already. But we're going to have massive boosts in not only like gold and happiness, but also culture, because I think they're beating us in terms of wonders, aren't they? They got 150 points from wonders, we only get 100. So we should be getting 250 points from wonders if they've built all of them in Marrakesh, which I'm pretty sure they would have. That's going to be a big help. Then the other guys we need to worry about is Venice. Enrico Dandolo. Okay. Have we attacked? I think we have. All you guys have done, we're going to have a minor victory, but I'm not going to get you to attack. Let's go into the next turn. Alright. Alrighty, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and what I'm going to go ahead and try to do with these workers is I'm going to get them to build from Rabat to Krakow, and they can get to work right now. That way we'll have everything pretty much connected up to our trade routes. That's going to be massive help, and thankfully, I think the AI has improved, because I think last time in Gods and Kings, whenever you raised the city, they just build whatever. Like, it was incredibly unuseful what they were building, but now, it seems like they know what they're doing. They're building a monument, because we are focusing on the cultural victory, and I guess they do realize that we do need a lot of culture, so that's good. That the AI has a rough idea of what I guess we're going for. They're not building like any extra workers or anything of the sort. Of course, we can annex the city if we want. We're not going to do that. Let's go ahead and check out how all these guys are doing. You won't be able to attack because there's a hill there. I need to remember that. And I think we are pretty much all done. Let's head over into the next turn. We might be able to capture another trade routes. Here we go. That's one. There we go. You plundered 100 gold from the caravan. Oh, wow, they had not destroyed my horsemen. Not yet. But our swordsmen are going to die, aren't they? Yep. And off they move on. So we had a unit that was killed. Oh, did we lose our horsemen as well? We did. And Portugal's definitely getting a bit ahead of themselves. Definitely got to watch out for them. But let's bring up some knights around here. I don't really know where I should put them. We're going to get that trade route anyway. We got that extra gold as well, so. We don't have anyone over here. A bit of a shame. Let's see, we're going to have a swordsman in 2 turns. So I guess over we go to go ahead and attack the city. It's only got 40 defenses, so we should be okay. We'll take a couple of not catapults, but trebuchet hits, a couple of turns. You're not going to be able to attack though. No. But instead, what I'll do is get these pikemen, and I'll go ahead and finish these guys off. We've got a heck of a lot of knights. We still have one horseman available. So I'll put you guys around here. Let's go finish him off. And then these guys can move up. We'll capture the caravan. Now, who should we attack? Probably these. We've got a ridiculous amount of knights, so I need more pikemen around. We're going to have swordsmen up here and a trebuchet in 2 turns. And I should be able to move up my great artists over to Marrakesh once we capture it. Hopefully I'm not getting too far ahead of myself though. They come up around here. This great general, I'm actually going to tell you just to hang back at the moment. So just chill back, go to sleep, because I'm kind of worried about these knights. What else do we have over here? I should be able to come up here, and then we should be able to attack him. Okay. Oh, what did you do? I want you to move back. I want you to come over here. Stay on alert. You guys are all done. So next turn it is. Wonder what our spy Benita has done. We've funded another 100 gold. And yes, that was kind of what I was worried about. Damn AI. They got us good. We've got pikemen here. So we should be able to hurt these knights bad. That definitely sucks that we lost a great general, but it wasn't all that important. So you guys go get drill 2. And in the meantime, let's just get our catapults firing first off. Our trebuchets, of course. I should try to make everyone happy. What else could we get? I guess once we capture Marrakesh, everyone will be happy though. Let's keep on attacking it then. Have a minor victory there. Move my horsemen here. So I can at least get a bit of payback for them thinking they're smart for capturing our great general. I definitely need to get hit up in the backside. You guys can't attack. That was it for your turns. Move on. We've got our swordsman. Go for drill 1. And off they go. Now, are you guys done? You guys are done. So I'll go ahead and build a road over here. So half the time with 2 workers up here. You guys go fortify until you're healed. Take the bait. At least so Marrakesh takes the bait and it keeps on attacking our knights. And in the meantime, what should we go get here? Probably some more swordsmen. I've got so much iron. I might as well spend it all. What are we studying? Steel. So then we'll have long swordsmen, which are medieval infantry units. And we'll also have an armor in 6 turns. Very nifty indeed. Have you guys built that road for me? I think they have. They would have, wouldn't they? Build the road. I'm not sure. Have they built the road or not? I'm assuming it'll come up next turn if they have. Anyways, let's have a closer look at what's happening over here. Oh, they got a great rider as well. Enemies are near. They've got trebuchets. Not really quite sure what they're thinking. Our spies have uncovered that Maria 1 is plotting against you. We hope that you will share your intrigue, or any intrigue your agents discover with us. Thanks for telling me that, mate. That's a big worry. So that's why she's getting all these weird and wacky ideas. It's definitely very worrying. Although we should be able to crush them. They seem rather weak. So we've got our trebuchet here. Let's get with the open one. I'll send this trebuchet around over here. What is this trebuchet doing? I'm just going to go attack it, obviously. Even though it's not going to be a massive victory. I did a bit of damage there. So let's make sure we attack Marrakesh first of all, so we can see if we can capture it. It would suck if Portugal just got it after we destroyed like most of Marrakesh. They decided to be a bunch of sneaky bastards. And that didn't do all that much damage. You guys build that road. No, I guess the enemy must have scared you off. That's what would have happened. Anyways, you can of course build that road. Not going to take that long anyway. Now they're building a ducal stadium or stable. We've got our knights around here, and Marrakesh is going to fall very shortly. Let's just heal most of these guys up. Heal you up, and okay. Now, Warsaw has completed. The trebuchet, I'm pretty sure, is what it was building. Wads is going to finish the market. Good. Maybe some more pikemen. Or maybe some swordsmen. I think a caravan probably, though, would be the smartest thing for me to get. And then I'll move it through to Portugal. Go to the next turn. You guys keep on building that road for me, please. I really need it. From Rabat to Krakow, and then Rabat is already connected to Marrakesh, so no worries there. Although Marrakesh is going to heal itself up a little bit. Nothing too major. These guys get anyone? No. Just that the enemy is near, that's all. We should be able to attack these guys, shouldn't we? From Rabat. In the meantime, I'm going to actually probably keep you guys here so we can go ahead and attack Tangier. But first of all, let's finally go ahead and capture Marrakesh. Actually, we'll need to attack it once more. And I'll send in these knights to do the dirty work. I want to attack anyway because we're going to capture it. Okay. Oh, wow. That's given us 19 happiness, 173 gold, and 2 tourism from the capture of Marrakesh. What would you like to do with this city? Annex it. So we're back down to 6 happiness, but that's good. It'll only take a couple of turns for them. Oh, wow. Ozazati. Interesting name for a city. But that definitely hurts, though. But we should be making a fair amount more golds, especially once we connect everyone up. Rabat. Actually, don't go ahead and attack. I'll send these knights in. So we can get the workers. Have some more workers, although they do cost a bit of gold. I need to attack these swordsmen. They aren't that bad though. But next up, we'll go for Tangier. So I think maybe you should come back here. Let's go way up a little bit. Oh, you can't attack? Okay, you've already moved, haven't you? Okay, who else can upgrade? Oh, with your 2, you're not going to get damaged at all because no one's really going to capture the city. But they've moved their Great Rider back. Voltaire. That's pretty smart of them to have done that. Enemy unit, we've captured it. And Ahmed Al-Mansur has lost his capital. Now, this is looking mighty good for us. We even capture his great artists and all that in the Parthenon. That gives us 2 culture and 2 tourism. And we don't really get all that much tourism from here. Maybe it's in some of his other cities up north. In this one that he's got. But we've got Alhambra. Boost city culture output by 20%. Length of golden ages increased by 50%. 25% gold from city connections. This is really, really juicy. That's brilliant. So we just need to build a courthouse over here. So I'll take a couple of turns though. Sorry. At least our people are happy now. In the meantime, East India Company. Trade routes, other is make to a city with an East India Company will generate an extra 4 gold for the city owner, and the trade route owner gains an additional 2 gold for the trade route. So, Asur is trading with us. I could help him out. It's going to be 35 turns though. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. I'm assuming no one will really want that anyway. So, we will fortify this knight. This guy should jump over here and then just fill up. This trebuchet should just move on onto Tangier, and off we go. I should protect against Fez, just in case. None of the other cities are really too much of a threat, and I'll just go ahead and raise them later on once we capture, because they're a waste of space. Said like a true Pole. So let's go ahead and fortify most of these units because they need to heal up. Go over into the next turn and start bringing our trebuchets up. You just moved and then you got ready to attack and then you... Pretty crazy. Just did a lot. Venice and Morocco are now friends. Ooh. That's no good. We should actually get to talking to Morocco. Also got a lot of golds. We'll leave it at that. Venice. Let us begin. And see what we can trade. Don't really have much of anything. I think we're doing much better. And actually, I wouldn't mind checking my score. Oh, wow. Wow. One city makes all that much difference. 250 points now from Wonders. That is brilliant. We're so far ahead of everyone now that it is pretty damned good. I'm looking forward to meeting Russia though. Let's go with the volley. You'll also go for volley, so I can destroy cities all that much quicker. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Move these guys up here. Oh, you're out of moves. Right, come up over here. These workers, have you built the road? I think you have. Come back over here and construct me another road. Whatever, I don't really know what they're trying to do. But I'll bring these workers up here. This trebuchet. But they'll all move pretty quickly because of all these roads. Okay. Tangier is going to fall in no time at all. Well, actually, should I capture you? I should actually. Thank you. Get some extra workers. We've got a lot of workers though, and you just go on alert. Next turn it is. Got 4 more turns until the resistance ends. Come up over here. Okay. Now we're set. It'll be interesting to see who Tangier actually goes and attacks. You want a peace treaty now, do you? Oh, but he gives a sail to Tangier and... Wow. That's pretty amazing. The AI is offering us 3 different cities. We're going to attack those cities and burn them to the ground, but... I think maybe we should take it. And then we make peace with Bratislava as well, so they're kind of annoying. And it's only 10 turns, so I will go ahead and accept it, actually. I will accept it. Okay. We're not doing that bad. Let's just go ahead and annex all of the cities, I think. Or maybe create puppets. Create a puppet and create a puppet, and then we'll just probably raise them next turn. We'll just have an overview of how everything's going. Okay. So I want to leave the city as a puppet. I'd rather raise it, to be honest. Okay, so annex the city, and raise the city. Burn, baby, burn. How many turns does it take for it to burn? 2 turns. Tangier, what's its around? His sail isn't around nothing. Thankfully, we've made peace with Bratislava now, though. That's not too much of a worry. We've also captured this. Well, I'm pretty sure Marrakesh owns, let's see. Marrakesh should own, yeah, it does, it definitely does own the salt, because there's no way this city's expanded enough to own the salt. Maybe there's, no, I think Marrakesh will also own the sheep. 3,000 turns for another person. Let's also annex the city. We'll let it raise the ground. Tangier, I think I'll let it raise the ground as well. But that's 6 iron though. There's a lot of iron for sure. Let's go view city. It's got a cathedral. And for a great artist, so we do have a great artist actually. That would be perfect. Time to come up here. Okay, so I'll keep Tangier. But what we should do is actually get to building some things now, such as maybe a workshop. Let's see, a unit has gained promotion. Okay, those are our new units. We'll place them up here. We'll get ready to destroy Fez and then Casablanca. Check out how we're doing culturally. Assyria is now familiar, and Portugal is exotic. At least we're exotic to Portuguese people and Assyrians the world over. Morocco falling. Look at what we have done. We have demolished them. They only got 2 current tourism output. It's pretty funny. So we're leading the world. Venice is close though. Venice is close. Let's choose some more production. We finished the caravan. Let's go with another caravan. I think. Yeah, probably. So let's go move. Let's see where we can establish trade routes to. Trade routes with your own cities don't pay off that well. Fez, no. I'll actually move his home city. And we'll move it to Krakow. Or, no, I think Krakow will work out better, wouldn't it? Okay, that's done. Now you guys should move on. We've done our hard work over here. Just kill most of these guys up. They're all damaged. We should move up as well. Okay, now we've got this worker. Let's go work up on that tile. Actually, we've got roads everywhere. We've got roads to Tangier. I don't know what they were trying to build the roads here to here. Probably Zurich. Oh, actually, I don't really know. I told them to come up there, but whatever. Yeah, you guys have built roads. I'm pretty sure there's no road here, is there? No. You build me a road. Route 2 there. You guys are done. On alert. Alright. I think we're pretty much set. We did really well that episode. It's just a matter of time until we raise the cities. 1 turn here, 2 turns here, and 3 turns over in Tangier for resistance. Okay. Oh, Enrico Dandalo is building up an army for a sneak attack against another civilization, probably us. Oh, maybe we should warn Assyria. That's what I'll do. I'll intrigue him because he warned us. That's the good thing to do. Share intrigue with the Assyrian leader. I'm not even going to go try to pronounce his name. Thank you for bringing this Venetian plot to our attention. With this warning, we will be ready for whatever they may try. Your generous aid will be remembered. Goodbye to you. So our people are incredibly unhappy. That'll change pretty quickly though. Go over into the next turn. More people. More bloody people. Yeah, I think I've got more than enough workers even. Let's go ahead and just sign him to build automatic improvements. Just moved a heck of a lot. I'm pretty oh. Okay, mate, whatever. I don't really care what you've got to say. We've demolished your whole empire, pretty much. You've only got 2 cities. And you're the one that gave us all these cities. You're the one that pretty much backed off from our military might. Didn't even notice this trebuchet there. Alright, so the caravan. Establish a trade route. Routes in Lisbon. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and build something else. Wasn't I building the East India Company here? I guess I don't have a market, and that's something that screwed us over. So I'll actually get a cargo ship, so I can trade back and forth. Our happiness should be all good. There we go. We lost that city. That's not a worry. You guys go ahead and work on improvements automatically. Trebuchets, just all you guys go on alerts. Composite bowmen. Okay. Paid a little bit of gold for them, but that's right. And we're moving Bartholomew's up. You guys just all go on alerts. You're out of moves. We're all healing up here. I'm gonna be happy with the way that we're going. 1 more turn for Sail to be burnt down to the grounds. 3 more turns for Marrakesh to stop resisting us. And then we'll be able to build that courthouse once and for all. But they're bringing us down at the moment. But once we've got Marrakesh truly in our reach and in our city, it's not really going to be too much of a worry. Or in our empire, I should say, not in our city. But we'll have that set. Righto, so we've got steel. Let's go with theology, because that's what everyone wants us to learn. I think if we move them right next to, there we go. You can move them, or great people, right next to a city, and then you can also create great works. So they don't need to be in the city. That's definitely nowhere near as good as a bit as the Syrian leader. Bartholomew Spranger, a self-portrait. Okay. So now... Wait, I should have annexed the city, shouldn't I? There we go. That would have made more sense. Change production. Go to the courthouse. And actually come up over here. So now we should be getting 12 culture, shouldn't we? Or 14. Because they all give us 2. We've got 7 slots filled. And they all give us 2, I'm pretty sure. Then they... I don't know. I guess we've got to wait up a couple of turns. Let's go build an armory, which will help us out a great deal. Another caravan. I'll probably go ahead and trade with the Sea Coast. You want porcelain connected to your trade network. Can't really trade with all that many people, but let's go back to... I should go to Rabat. Yes, I'm sure. Who else needs orders? Our crossbowman. Our swordsman can upgrade as well. That just costs 100 gold, and we'll wait up for that. Go into the next turn. Assyria has denounced Morocco. Very cool. More people are against Morocco by the day. So it seems like we're pretty much set for some kind of victory. Although, culturally, let's see, what do we need for an ideology? Or enter the modern era, whichever comes first. I think we'll enter the modern era first, wouldn't we? No, modern era is over here. Still a little while away. Where are these factories they say? There should be like a search function. There probably is, but I'm completely missing it. What we could do is enter the Civilopedia. Go back to diplomacy though. We're so far ahead of everyone. And Morocco doesn't really hold all that much sway at all. It's pretty amazing what one fight can do. The game's nowhere near even coming to where the Brave New World expansion pack really shines. So we're still nowhere near where we want to be, really. Let's just maybe move up some of these guys around. Get ready to attack Fez. I can just go on alert. You guys go up and build a road here. Caravan, establish me a trade route with... Oh, we can establish another one with Lisbon? Probably a good idea. Now, our people aren't that sad. They're decently happy. How many more turns? Marrakesh, one more turn. But this episode's dragged on for far too long. We'll have to go ahead and end it now, but I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys are having as much fun as I am by watching this. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later, and stay tuned for part 11, which will be coming up very shortly.